Welcome to our journey into the wisdom of Stoicism. Today we delve into one of its most profound principles: embrace impermanence and change. Nature teaches us a crucial lesson: everything changes. Just as the seasons transform, so does every aspect of our lives. The Stoics remind us that impermanence is the only constant. By embracing this truth, we can find peace and resilience. Our relationships, our careers, our own selves, everything is in a state of flux. The people we know, the places we love, even our own identities evolve over time. Clinging to a static image of reality only breeds frustration and disappointment. Instead, the Stoics encourage us to accept impermanence as a natural part of life. This acceptance doesn't mean resignation, it means embracing the present moment fully and preparing ourselves for inevitable change. Think of life as a flowing river. Sometimes it moves smoothly, other times it encounters obstacles, but the river doesn't resist, it adapts, finding new paths and continuing its journey. We too must learn to adapt, to be flexible, and to navigate the currents of change. One way to embrace impermanence is through reflection. Take time to ponder on the transient nature of your experiences. Journaling can be a powerful tool. Write down your thoughts, your feelings, and observe how they evolve. This practice can deepen your understanding and acceptance of change. Another way is through gratitude. Appreciate the present and the people around you. Recognize the beauty in fleeting moments. By doing so, you create a reservoir of positive memories that can support you through future changes. Resilience is built on the foundation of acceptance. When faced with challenges, remember that they too are temporary. By accepting change, you empower yourself to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Embracing impermanence and change allows us to live more fully, to be present, and to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. As the Stoics teach us, let us welcome each transition, knowing that it is part of the grand tapestry of our existence. Here is another point: is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the core principles of Stoicism, focusing on what you can control. This timeless wisdom can transform the way you approach life, reduce stress, and increase your overall well-being. Let's explore how. Imagine waking up to a rainy day. Your plans for an outdoor event are ruined. You feel frustrated, upset, and powerless. But what if, instead of lamenting the weather, you focused on your response to it? This shift in perspective is at the heart of the Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. According to the Stoics, the only things truly within our control are our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Everything else, like the weather, other people's actions, or the outcomes of events, is beyond our control. By focusing on what we can control, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to manage the uncontrollable. This doesn't mean we ignore external events or become passive. Instead, we direct our energy toward what we can influence: our own responses and behaviors. Here's how you can put this principle into practice. Step 1. Identify what's within your control. When faced with a challenge, take a moment to separate the elements you can control from those you can't. For example, you can control your effort and attitude at work, but not the decisions of your boss. Step 2. Focus your energy on your responses. Concentrate on your actions and attitudes. If a colleague is difficult, focus on how you respond to them, rather than trying to change their behavior. Step 3. Let go of the rest. Release the mental burden of worrying about what you can't change. This doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you stop letting those things dictate your emotional state. Step 4. Cultivate a Stoic mindset. Regularly remind yourself of this principle. Over time, it will become a natural part of your thinking. Use tools like journaling or mindfulness to reinforce this mindset. Focusing on what you can control not only reduces stress and anxiety, but also empowers you to act more effectively in any situation. It fosters resilience and helps you maintain inner peace amidst life's chaos. Remember, the Stoics believe that our true power lies in our ability to choose our response. By embracing this principle, you take charge of your life, no matter the external circumstances. Here is another point: is mindfulness practices. In a world full of uncertainties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious. But what if there was a way to reclaim your peace and focus on what truly matters? Welcome to the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. At the heart of this principle lies the understanding that there are things within our control and things that are not. Your thoughts, actions, and reactions are within your control. External events, other people's opinions, and outcomes are not. By distinguishing between these two, you can channel your energy effectively. Instead of worrying about what you can't change, invest your time and effort into what you can. Central to this focus is the practice of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses emotions, and behaviors to achieve long-term goals. It's the cornerstone of a successful and fulfilling life. Self-discipline begins with setting clear, achievable goals. Whether it's waking up early, sticking to a fitness regimen, or dedicating time to personal development, having a goal gives you direction and purpose. Next, break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Create a daily routine that supports your objectives. Consistency is key. Small, consistent actions lead to significant results over time. Another critical aspect is managing distractions and temptations. In a world filled with endless distractions, staying focused requires conscious effort. Limit your exposure to distractions and practice mindfulness to stay on track. Reflection is also vital. Regularly assess your progress and adjust your strategies if needed. Self-discipline is not about being rigid, it's about being adaptable and committed to your growth. Remember, setbacks are part of the journey. Embrace them as learning opportunities rather than failures. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your self-discipline and resilience. By focusing on what you can control and practicing self-discipline, you cultivate a sense of inner peace and empowerment. You become the master of your destiny, capable of achieving your fullest potential. Here is another point is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our journey of cultivating wisdom and continuous learning. In this video, we'll delve deep into the essence of wisdom and the critical role self-discipline plays in our quest for knowledge and personal growth. Wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying that knowledge in meaningful ways. It's about understanding the deeper truths of life and making decisions that align with our highest values. One of the key components of cultivating wisdom is continuous learning. This means being open to new ideas, seeking out diverse perspectives, and always being curious about the world around us. Lifelong learning keeps our minds sharp and adaptable. It empowers us to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and clarity. But how do we ensure that our quest for wisdom and learning remains steadfast? The answer lies in self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which continuous learning is built. It is the ability to push ourselves to take consistent, intentional actions towards our goals, even when it's challenging. Start by setting clear, achievable goals for your learning journey. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the process less overwhelming and keeps you motivated. Dedicate specific times each day to your learning activities. Whether it's reading, taking an online course, or practicing a new skill, consistency is key. Treat these sessions as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. Use tools like calendars, planners, and to-do lists to organize your learning schedule. This helps you stay on track and hold yourself accountable. Reflect regularly on your progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. This reinforces positive habits and keeps your motivation high. Remember, setbacks are a natural part of any journey. When you encounter obstacles, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Self-discipline means persevering through difficulties with resilience and determination. Engage with others who share your passion for learning. Join study groups, attend seminars, and participate in discussions. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can inspire and challenge you to expand your horizons. Share your knowledge. Teaching others is one of the most powerful ways to reinforce your own learning and cultivate wisdom. It also fosters a sense of community and mutual growth. Here is another point is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our journey into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Today we explore the principle of living according to virtue with a special focus on practicing self-discipline. Let's dive deep into how this ancient philosophy can enrich our modern lives. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. It's about making conscious, deliberate choices that align with our higher values and long-term goals. It's the inner strength that keeps us on the path of integrity and purpose, even when faced with distractions and temptations. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus emphasized the importance of self-discipline in achieving a life of virtue. They taught that by mastering our impulses and desires, we can attain true freedom and inner peace. Start your day with intentionality. Wake up early, make your bed, and plan your day with purpose. These simple acts set a disciplined tone for the rest of your day, signaling to your mind that you are in control. Physical exercise is not just for the body, but for the mind as well. Regular workouts strengthen your resolve and build mental toughness. It's about pushing through discomfort and cultivating resilience. Nutrition is another key area where self-discipline plays a vital role. Choosing nutritious food over unhealthy options requires willpower, but it fuels your body and mind, preparing you for the challenges ahead. Dedicate time each day to learning and personal growth. Whether it's reading, studying, or honing a skill, self-discipline in intellectual pursuits expands your knowledge and sharpens your mind. A mental discipline, through practices like meditation and mindfulness, helps you maintain focus and clarity. It's about training your mind to stay present, to observe without judgment, and to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Resisting temptations is perhaps one of the hardest tests of self-discipline. Whether it's saying no to a night out to stay focused on your goals or saving money instead of making impulsive purchases, these choices reflect your commitment to a virtuous life. Remember, self-discipline is not about deprivation. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and making sacrifices that lead to greater rewards. It's about aligning your actions with your values and striving for excellence in all that you do. End your day with reflection. Journaling your thoughts, successes, and areas for improvement reinforces your commitment to self-discipline. It's a moment to acknowledge your progress and set intentions for the next day. By practicing self-discipline, you lay the foundation for a life of virtue. You cultivate a sense of inner strength, resilience, and purpose. Embrace this Stoic principle and let it guide you to a life of true fulfillment and peace. Here is another point is mindfulness practices. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, triumphs and tribulations. Adversity is an inevitable part of this journey, but how we respond to it can define our path forward. Embracing and learning from adversity is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, a timeless wisdom that teaches us resilience and growth in the face of challenges. When adversity strikes, our first reaction might be to resist, to ask why me, but Stoicism encourages us to view these moments differently. Instead of seeing adversity as a setback, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. This shift in perspective is powerful. It allows us to turn obstacles into stepping stones. Every challenge we face is a lesson in disguise. It teaches us about our strengths, reveals our weaknesses, and pushes us beyond our comfort zones. By accepting adversity, we acknowledge that it's a part of life and not something to be feared or avoided. This acceptance is the first step towards growth. Next, we learn. We reflect on the adversity and ask ourselves, what can I learn from this experience? This reflection helps us to gain insights and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process. Writing down our thoughts and feelings allows us to process our experiences and extract valuable lessons. It's a practice of self-discovery and growth. Hand in hand with accepting and learning from adversity is the practice of self-discipline. Self-discipline is about controlling our impulses, staying focused on our goals, and making consistent, deliberate choices that align with our values. Discipline is the backbone of resilience. It empowers us to face adversity head-on, with determination and purpose. It helps us to stay on course, even when the going gets tough. Through the lens of Stoicism, adversity becomes not a roadblock, but a pathway to growth. By accepting and learning from it, and by practicing self-discipline, we build a foundation of inner strength and resilience. We become better equipped to navigate life's challenges, turning each obstacle into an opportunity for growth. Here is another point is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our journey towards a more mindful and present life. Today, we're diving deep into the Stoic principle of practicing mindfulness and presence. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, losing touch with the present moment. But with mindfulness, we can reclaim our inner peace and enhance our daily experiences. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully engaged and present in the moment, without judgment. It's about tuning into your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. Start by incorporating simple mindfulness exercises into your daily routine. Begin your day with a few minutes of deep breathing. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, feeling the air fill your lungs, and exhale slowly, releasing any tension. Throughout the day, take short breaks to check in with yourself. Pause. Take a few deep breaths and observe your current state of mind. Are you feeling stressed, anxious, or distracted? Simply acknowledge these feelings without judgment and gently bring your focus back to the present. Throughout the day, take short breaks to check in with yourself. Pause. Take a few deep breaths and observe your current state of mind. Are you feeling stressed, anxious, or distracted? Simply acknowledge these feelings without judgment and gently bring your focus back to the present. Technology can be both a distraction and a tool for mindfulness. Set boundaries for your digital use. Allocate specific times to check your emails and social media and create tech-free zones in your home, especially during meals and before bedtime. Engage in mindful listening. When you're in a conversation, give the speaker your full attention. Listen without interrupting and try to understand their perspective fully. This not only enhances your relationships, but also deepens your connection to the present moment. Finally, End your day with a mindfulness practice. Reflect on the events of the day, acknowledge any challenges, and appreciate the moments of joy. Practicing gratitude before sleep can help you rest better and prepare for a new day with a positive mindset. By practicing mindfulness and presence, we can navigate our lives with greater clarity, calm, and connection. Start small, be patient with yourself, and gradually build a mindful practice that suits your life. Embrace the present moment, for it is the only time we truly have. Here is the another point, is mindfulness practices. Life is filled with constant change and unpredictability. Our emotions can be a roller coaster, driven by external events we often can't control. The Stoics teach us that true peace comes from within, from how we respond to the world, not from the world itself. Fostering inner peace through detachment involves a mindful separation from outcomes. It's about maintaining a calm center regardless of external circumstances. This doesn't mean we stop caring or become indifferent. Instead, it means we cultivate a serene inner state, recognizing that our true power lies in our responses, not in controlling every outcome. Detachment allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. When we detach, we acknowledge our feelings, but we don't let them dictate our actions. This practice helps us respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively. A key element in achieving this state of detachment is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the practice of training our minds and behaviors to align with our higher goals and values. It's the foundation that supports our ability to remain detached and composed. Here are some practical steps to cultivate self-discipline. 1. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve, whether it's a personal, professional, or emotional goal. Clarity gives direction and purpose to your discipline. 2. Create a routine. Establish a daily routine that aligns with your goals. Consistency in your actions builds discipline over time. 3. Practice mindfulness. Stay aware of your thoughts and impulses. Mindfulness helps you recognize when you're tempted to stray from your goals and empowers you to make conscious choices. 4. Start small. Begin with small, manageable tasks to build your discipline muscle. Gradually, you can take on bigger challenges as your self-discipline strengthens. 5. Eliminate distractions. Identify and remove distractions that hinder your progress. Create an environment conducive to focus and productivity. 6. Stay accountable. Hold yourself accountable by tracking your progress. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can support and encourage you. 7. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you falter. Self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about perseverance. Learn from setbacks and keep moving forward. As you practice self-discipline, you'll find it easier to detach from outcomes and maintain inner peace. You'll become more resilient, better able to handle life's ups and downs with grace and calm. Here is the another point, is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our journey of embracing timeless principles that can transform our lives and the world around us. Today we delve into the profound concept of serving others and contributing to the common good, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Let's explore how this principle, combined with the practice of self-discipline, can lead us to a more fulfilling and impactful life. Serving others is not just a noble act, it is an essential part of living a meaningful life. Stoicism teaches us that true fulfillment comes from contributing to the common good. When we help others, we create a ripple effect that extends beyond our immediate actions, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. But how do we ensure our efforts to serve are consistent and impactful? This is where the practice of self-discipline becomes crucial. Self-discipline is the inner strength that enables us to stay committed to our goals, even when faced with challenges or temptations to stray. Self-discipline starts with setting clear intentions. What do you want to achieve through your service? Whether it's alleviating hunger, improving education, or simply being a reliable friend, defining your purpose will guide your actions and keep you focused. Next, create a structured plan. Allocate specific times for your service activities and stick to them. Consistency builds trust and reliability, both in yourself and in those you serve. Remember, self-discipline also means making sacrifices. It's about choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. It might mean giving up a Saturday morning sleep-in to tutor a child or skipping a night out to prepare meals for the homeless. These choices, though small, compound into significant impacts over time. Another key aspect is maintaining balance. Serving others should not come at the cost of your well-being. Ensure you are also taking care of yourself, so you have the energy and mental clarity to give your best to others. Lastly, reflect on your progress. Regularly assess how your actions are aligning with your intentions. Celebrate your successes and learn from any setbacks. This reflection reinforces your commitment and helps you grow in your journey of service. By integrating self-discipline into our efforts to serve others, we cultivate a life of purpose and integrity. We not only uplift those around us but also enrich our own lives with a deep sense of satisfaction and connection. Here is the another point is mindfulness practices. In a world filled with constant distractions and endless desires, maintaining a grateful attitude can be a game changer. It's easy to get caught up in what we don't have, losing sight of the abundance around us. But what if we shifted our focus? What if we started each day with gratitude? Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you, it's about recognizing the countless blessings in our lives. Begin your day by acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand gestures. It could be the warmth of the morning sun, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, or the support of a close friend. This simple practice can transform your perspective, making you more aware of the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude fosters a positive mindset, reduces stress, and enhances well-being. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what's present, fostering contentment and joy. But to truly harness its power, we must practice it consistently. To maintain a grateful attitude, incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on your blessings. Write them down in a journal, meditate on them, or share them with a loved one. The key is consistency. Over time, this practice rewires your brain, making positivity and thankfulness your default state. But gratitude alone isn't enough. To truly enhance your life, pair it with self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of personal growth and achievement. It's the ability to push through challenges, stay focused on your goals, and resist the temptations that derail progress. Start by setting clear, achievable goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Create a daily schedule and stick to it. Prioritize your time and avoid procrastination. Remember, discipline isn't about being rigid, it's about being dedicated and consistent. Identify your distractions and eliminate them. This might mean setting boundaries with your time, turning off notifications, or creating a dedicated workspace. Stay committed to your routines, whether it's exercising regularly, eating healthily, or dedicating time to learning and growth. Pairing gratitude with self-discipline creates a powerful synergy. Gratitude keeps you positive and motivated, while self-discipline ensures you stay on track and achieve your goals. Together they form the backbone of a fulfilling, purposeful life. Here is the another point is mindfulness practices. Welcome to our journey into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Today we'll explore how to exercise rational thinking and emotional control, and the importance of practicing self-discipline. Rational thinking and emotional control are cornerstones of a balanced and fulfilling life. The Stoics teach us that by mastering our minds and emotions, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. First, let's delve into rational thinking. Rational thinking involves approaching situations logically and objectively. It means evaluating evidence, considering different perspectives, and making decisions based on reason rather than impulse. One effective practice is journaling. By writing down your thoughts, you can organize and analyze them, identifying irrational beliefs and replacing them with rational ones. This daily reflection helps in cultivating a clear and focused mind. Emotional control is equally crucial. The Stoics believe that our emotions are influenced by our thoughts. By managing our thoughts, we can influence our emotional responses. When faced with a challenging situation, pause and take a deep breath. Ask yourself, is my reaction based on facts or assumptions? Practicing mindfulness can significantly enhance emotional control. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware of your thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. This practice can lead to more measured and thoughtful responses. Now, let's talk about self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve long-term goals. It's the foundation of personal and professional success. Set clear, achievable goals and break them down into manageable tasks. This not only makes large projects seem less daunting but also provides a roadmap for steady progress. Eliminate distractions and create an environment conducive to focus. This could mean setting specific times for work and rest, and sticking to them consistently. Remember, discipline is about making choices that align with your values and long-term objectives. Incorporate healthy habits into your daily routine. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are essential for maintaining the physical and mental stamina needed for self-discipline. Meditation and mindfulness practices can strengthen your ability to stay disciplined. They enhance your capacity for focus and help you remain calm and centered, even in the face of stress. Here is the another point is mindfulness practices. Life is a fleeting journey. a series of moments that come and go like the tides. As we go through our daily lives, it's easy to forget that our time here is limited. Yet, reflecting on our mortality can be a powerful catalyst for living a more intentional and fulfilling life. When we acknowledge that our days are finite, we gain clarity about what truly matters. We start to value our time, relationships, and the impact we leave behind. This reflection doesn't need to be morbid, rather. It should inspire us to live with purpose and gratitude. One of the key principles in embracing this perspective is practicing self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which we build a meaningful life. It's about making deliberate choices that align with our values and long-term goals, even when it's difficult. Self-discipline starts with small, everyday decisions. It's waking up early to seize the day, choosing healthy meals over convenience, dedicating time to read and learn, and staying committed to our work, even when motivation wanes. Setting clear goals is a crucial part of self-discipline. Define what you want to achieve and break it down into manageable steps. Write these steps down and hold yourself accountable. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and learn from setbacks without losing sight of your ultimate objectives. Self-discipline also means resisting distractions and temptations. In a world full of instant gratification, it's important to stay focused on what brings long-term satisfaction and growth. This requires a strong will and the ability to say no to things that divert us from our path. Patience and persistence are key components of self-discipline. Mastery and success rarely come overnight. Whether you're learning a new skill, building a career, or nurturing relationships, it takes consistent effort and dedication over time. As we reflect on our mortality, we realize that every moment counts. Self-discipline helps us make the most of these moments, guiding us to live with intention and integrity. By embracing both our limited time and the power of disciplined action, we can create a life that is not only successful but deeply fulfilling. Here is another point: is mindfulness practices. As we come to the close of our reflection, remember that the essence of life lies in how we choose to live each day. By embracing the awareness of our mortality, we gain the perspective needed to prioritize what truly matters. Self-discipline is our tool for transforming this awareness into action. It guides us to make choices that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us, fostering growth, fulfillment, and resilience. So take a moment today to reflect. Set your intentions, embrace the power of disciplined action, and commit to living each day with purpose and integrity. Remember, life is not measured by the length of our days, but by the depth of our experiences and the impact we leave behind. Make each day count. Thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection and growth. Let's strive to live our lives to the fullest with gratitude, purpose, and unwavering self-discipline.